everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. My name is Jenna, and today's video is going to be a little bit different. It's not going to be like a normal day in the life type deal because it's later on. Zach is going to be home in about 30 some minutes and we're going to run some errands. I kind of wanted to switch things up a bit. We have some exciting news with the property, some updates, and that's kind of what we're going to be doing tonight. Do you guys just love my hat? I got it on Amazon. Absolutely love it. But I am just so excited. So, sent out the barn building permit. That got approved, which is so exciting, and reason being is because we are starting the barn. I know, like I'd mentioned some things like we have to wait and do all this and that, but with the time crunch that we are on and what we need for our timeline, we are starting it. Excited, nervous, anxious, a little stressed, but also very excited. And so we got the barn permit. The barn should be delivered this week, and hopefully we can start building next week. And within 4 to 6 weeks, probably 6 weeks, we will be in the barn, which is so exciting and so amazing. Like, this is just awesome. We're going to be in there before the end of the school year, before summer starts. It's going to be so much fun, you guys. We will be going to Menards tonight because we need to see if we need a special order, anything for the kitchen. I'm doing this because, like, you know, it's going to be a temporary kitchen, but we need to see if like the cabinets, like the cheapest cabinets they have, if we need to order them or not, special order them. And then also we're doing like a cheap laminate counter for the barn and see if we need to order that, because if we need to order anything, you know, it's probably going to take special order 4 to 6 weeks. So we need to do it now, so then it come before we need it, so then we can move in. You know what I mean? And so we've already been like price pointing everything. Like, we're on this budget. We know how much like we have, what we need to spend, all the different things. And so we're gonna be taking you along for the Menards trip. I am so excited about that, but I also wanted to give you guys that exciting news. I know within the first like 2 minutes of the video, I'm throwing it out there, but we're building the barn. Woo! So exciting. And we're going to start that process next week, take you guys along, all the different things, and then it'll be like one big time-lapse video. It's going to be very exciting. But number one priority is stay on a budget. So that's why we're going to Menards tonight, to see how, well, we have an estimate like online, but again, we need to see if we have to special order it, how long it's going to take. Zavier's throwing a ball around, so that's what you hear, but very exciting stuff. Savannah wanted me to change. I bought these shirts at Kohl's over the weekend for us. So cute. We're matching. I think these were 2 for $20, and it was just so cute. Like, I had to get them for us. I mean, look at that. So cute. My hair is looking rough, but let me just say, having this hat helps a lot. But I just love the Wicked shirts. I think they're so cute. Zach is letting out the Bernese Mountain Dogs before we go to Menards. Very excited to be going to Menards. I know I kind of like did it really fast, what we're doing, but we need to basically see if the cabinets we need for the barn, like for our kitchen, if we have to special order them, and the countertop, and what we need to do about the sink for that. The bathroom stuff they have in stock, not a big deal. The bathroom budget, everything like the shower, toilet, the vanity, sink, the light, and also like a cupboard, I think was $600 for the bathroom. So that's pretty good. Also, I've had some people wonder if we're doing like floors in the barn, and let me just say we're not. It's just gonna be straight concrete because eventually we will have animals in there. I mean, obviously not in the kitchen, like the kitchen, you know, like that's gonna be like a kitchen area, but for the rest, like we're gonna have dogs and all that, and then maybe goats and a mini cow at some point. Not while we're living in it, of course, but in the far future we will have that, so there's no point in putting like laminate or anything like that in there. So it's just going to be concrete, and when we move in there, like for the living area, what we're going to do is just buy like a lot of different rugs from Ollie's, put them on the ground and rough it out. Like, I know that sounds really bad, but that's just kind of what we want to do, and in order for us to like make it work and stay on a budget and do everything we want to do, that's what we're doing. And so we actually bought the barn materials like a month ago, so like the shell of the barn, and it's just like obviously the putting together. So like our general contractor, who is my cousin, is going to be doing that. And then, you know, we're getting quotes right now from electricians and plumbers so we can figure that whole situation out. We already know what we're going to be doing for AC and heat, which is good, and it's going to be the cheap route. But like I said, this is only temporary, and we want to just do what we can to save as much money as we can for the house, because obviously like we're going to have money once our house is sold to save. But then, you know, we want to save more because we want to put as much as we can down for the house to be in a good spot. And I know some people will probably be like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. Like, why are you talking about this on your channel? Well, I just want to be realistic, because when you see people that are building their houses, you're just kind of like, oh my gosh, like, how are they doing that? Like, they're, you know what I mean? Like, what is the backlog and the story and all that. And so when we actually like build the barn and it's complete, I'm going to be doing a total cost breakdown, because I actually have like a spreadsheet of everything for the barn thus far and everything we spent, and I just want to share all of that with you guys because I find that is just really important. And there's Zach. Say hi.
Hi everyone.
Tomorrow Zach is actually going to be going out to the property and he is going to be digging out for the barn, right? You're going to be renting a machine, he's going to be digging that out, and then stone is going to be delivered tomorrow actually. So then that'll be like a good starter for it. So then when the barn materials come, our contractor can then start the barn build next week, which is so exciting. And so that's kind of what we're doing. But we need to see again if we need a special order anything, because if we need a special order anything, we need to do it now because it needs to be ready by the time we are ready to move in, of course, which will be, I'm assuming, 6 weeks from now. So 6 weeks from now, we will be out of my parents and we will be in the barn, which is so exciting. I am so ready for it. So weather needs to be really good. Weather permitting, we will be in there in 6 weeks. So come on, Ohio, let's do that. I gotta put on my seatbelt. I am like way into the vlog, you guys. We're still in the neighborhood though. This one? Okay, we're actually gonna go with this one right here because it comes with everything. So this is the sink that we will get for the kitchen in the barn. Going back to the cabinets now. Zach and I definitely need these build-ins in our closet in the house. Like these are, oh my gosh, yeah, that's awesome. We need it. This is the cabinet that we are going with. It's unfinished. It won't have like hardware, but this is what we're going with. The color and it won't have the crown molding. But we got to figure out like what layout we want and do that online. But they carry it in stock, which is really good. So, and then is this the lower then?
Yep.
That's nice. So that's the lower, and then that's upper.
So these are the sidebar windows in the barn. 2x3s.
Okay.
This way, like that.
That way, just like that?
So you can open that up, put an AC unit in there.
Also get some fresh air?
Yep.
That'll be good.
There's 3 of those in the barn.
Okay. It is like a balance beam.
Yeah. He was trying to talk me into installing them like this.
Oh no, I don't want them that way. Because then you can't put the AC in like you said.
I could balance the whole way.
Or you can't fit like a good one. They have the cabinets and the laminate countertop in stock, which is awesome. So that's really good news. So we can actually go get that anytime. And the laminate countertop is going to be so cheap. Oh my gosh. And the black, we really liked the black with the unfinished wood. And the countertops probably, what, we might need like one 12-foot piece and that's it. And it's like 120 bucks. I think that's what it was, maybe. Not even that. We might not even need 12 foot, but to buy 12 feet, it's $120. So that's not bad at all. And then we can kind of customize what we want. So we don't have to buy the set that they have online. We can actually customize what ones we want. So what we need to do is we need to figure out like the layout of the kitchen in the barn so we can figure out what cabinets we want, because I really don't want a lazy Susan in there. I hate lazy Susans. Just with little kids, it's annoying. And so I don't want a lazy Susan. I think that'll be good. But it'll be nice to just kind of like design everything, because we will have 2 fridges and a deep freeze in our like kitchen area. Zach's grandma is getting a new fridge and she's giving us her old fridge and then her old stove. So we save money with a stove and a fridge. And we have another fridge, the white fridge that is in storage. So we're going to be good there. We're going to have enough with that. We just have to obviously buy a microwave, and those aren't that expensive. They're like 160 bucks, 150, something like that, the one that we would get. And then we need a dishwasher for sure. We have to have a dishwasher. And the dishwasher we saw there, what was it, like 450, 500 bucks?
Yeah, something like that.
It was something like that. Not very expensive. And then a washer and dryer. So we did price point a washer and dryer at a different store that we're going to get it from. And what was it, 800 bucks for a washer and dryer combo, which is really good. So that's what we're going to go with for that. We're just trying to get price points and figure out if we need a special order or anything. We figured out what sink we want, how much that is, our cabinets, which we're right on track for what we wanted to spend anyways. And then the laminate countertop, I think I overestimated.
I think you did too.
I think for the countertop, I put like maybe $1,000 or 600 bucks. I put an astronomical amount for the countertops. So we're going to be saving a lot of money that way, which is really good. And that helps with the budget, because I'm pretty sure I put over $600 for laminate countertops.
You did too.
I'm pretty sure that I did. And I love the black ones. They're so pretty. They look good. They're going to look nice with the wood. And then the barn's black on the outside. Like, it's all going to fit together. And it's going to have like that hard, rustic-ish look, I guess. I don't know what the style is, but it's gonna look nice. So I'm really excited about that. I'm so glad that we went. The guy that showed us was super nice. He showed us how to like do the website, work it, and create our own kitchen. And so I'm definitely gonna be doing that tonight. I am extremely excited for that. But now we're gonna go get dinner, because I got birthday money from one of my grandmas, and I'm gonna buy us some food, because I mean, I might as well. There's nothing else I really want besides food, and I didn't feel like cooking. Tomorrow I will cook chicken fajitas, but tonight we're gonna go to my favorite local place and get a hamburger and fries, which I am very excited for. It's gonna be delicious. Oh, this looks so good. Frosty. Let me know if anybody else does this, but you take your Frosty and you take a fry and you dip it. You dip it in there. See? Yep. My great grandma used to take me to another local restaurant that basically has this meal, and she taught me to dip my hamburger and my fries and my Frosty, and it's so good. Do not knock it until you try it. And if you have tried it and you don't like it, well, I'm sorry, but I love it. It's so good. The only problem with my hat is this angle that like the light is coming in at my parents' house. I feel like I have to do this, but I cannot take my hat off because I'm sure my hair looks a freaking hot mess. Oh my gosh, but it felt so good to get out of the house, to figure everything out, what we need to get done. And tomorrow Zach's gonna be digging out for the barn and we can get started. And I am just so excited, you guys. Like, we are making progress, we are making steps, everything is going good. It definitely brightened up my day. My day started out bad with things regarding Savannah's school. That's all I'm going to say. It has just been a struggle bus the last couple of months, and we got some big decisions coming up regarding next school year, and so that's all I can really say about it, because you guys know I don't share a lot of stuff with my kids, like their personal things on my channel, and so it's just been really hard. Like, this has been a really big part of our lives and something that's been very stressful. extremely stressful. Like this morning, I was just not having a good day. I mean, it has been extremely stressful, and I wish I could vent and talk about it, but I'm not going to. And so the people in my lives that are closest to me have been hearing a earful from me about everything going on, and that's all I can say is it's annoying, it's stressful, it's not right. Some things have happened at school that don't involve Savannah, but they do affect her, if that makes sense. And so we have some very big decisions coming up of what we're gonna do, but definitely going to Menards has helped improve the day and has me thinking very positive. I am very excited for the journey and to be out on our property, and it's going to be super great, and I can't wait to bring you guys along for the entire process. That's what we're doing, and price points. And I did want to mention actually that cabinet set that we're looking at. I will put a picture like on the side here from Menards, like what we originally like saw online. I think it was like 1,400 bucks for like all of like the uppers and lowers. Doesn't include the countertop or the appliances, of course, but I told you like where we're getting our appliances, and that we already have a couple, so we're good on that end. This is actually on Menards website. This is called You Create, and so what you do is you put in your dimensions like for your walls and then your window height, and then it puts it all in there. So it has a price tag for all the cabinets, because this is mostly cabinets, and like this is what we'll have. We have our own fridge. We're getting a fridge from Zach's grandma and a stove, and then the dishwasher we'll have to buy. Washer and dryer we will have to buy, but it'll go over here. I know it's odd having it in there, but we have a limited space, okay? And so then the sink, and there is a window right above here, and so this is like what our kitchen area is gonna look like. Obviously not those appliances. This, yes. The countertop, no. The countertop's going to be black, as you guys saw. I like this. It has a lot of space, and then obviously it's not a room, like it's all open, but this is just kind of like the rough of what it's gonna look like, and I am really excited. It looks really good. We fit everything into the space with room to spare, because right here we'll put our deep freeze, and then there's still extra room because at the end of this wall there's another window right here. There's space, which is really nice there. But I'm happy with this. It looks really good. We were able to customize it. We still have to figure out like if all the cabinets are good or not, but the price is coming out at $1,555. Zach said the well guy called him today. Well, he talked to him today, and they're gonna meet next week. We met with our septic guy last week, and we've just been having lots of meetings. And so it feels good to like tell you guys finally, because I've been holding it back for a couple days, and I really wanted to share it with you, but I didn't want to share it like a normal regular day where I do the same crap every day. Because I seriously do. I do the same stuff all the time just to keep up with the house, keep up with the kids, keep up with the work, keep up with the chores. I could make like a little song out of that. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you did, please be sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Subscribe if you guys would like to see more. And I will see you in my next video.